everybody. So today's video, in fact the next few videos, I'm going to do something that you can do with your children because it's the summer holidays and everyone's staying in a lot more than we used to, so the kids are bored. So I thought it'd be nice to find something to do that you could do with your children. It's so hot today, I'm absolutely melting here. I just noticed the thermometer says it's 42 degrees in London today. I don't actually know if this is right because it is in full sun, and I know you're not supposed to put thermometers in full sun, but it says 42 and it feels like it's 42. It's very hot. Anyway, today's video is going to be a toaster makeover, which sounds quite strange. I'll explain. My beloved Smeg toaster died, like they tend to do. I love the way Smeg toasters and kettles look. They're gorgeous. They're by far the nicest, I think, but they don't really last very long. I've got through about 4. So the last one, I decided not to replace it with another Smeg. I got one from Dunelm, which is really nice. I really like it. But I didn't want to throw my Smeg away because I just loved it. So, da-da! Lots of people said, oh, I like that, and I said, oh, I'll do one for you. So that's why I'm going to do the video. So I'm going to try and recreate this look with a cheap old toaster. So over the last few weeks I've collected 4 different toasters. One I found by a bin on the side of the road. 2 I went to a car boot sale and bought them for £1 each, and 1 a friend gave me. So let's start with this one. This is quite a nice shape. It's a DeLonghi, do you say that? So this, I quite like the shape of this one. So it's very dirty, which doesn't matter, but I'm going to spray it. So the first thing I need to do, I'm not going to give it a really good clean because that's silly, but I need to get all the surface dirt off so that the paint will stick to it. And the other thing that I will have to do is to cut off the electric cable. It's quite hard. I thought that would be easy. Right, I'm just going to get another tool. Right, apparently I was using the wrong bit. You have to put it through the hole, so I'll try again. No, I still can't do that. No, it hasn't even dented the wire. Sorry about the music in the background. I might wait till it stops. I don't think it's going to stop. Okay, I've got proper wire cutters now, so let's see. These are the proper wire cutters. Oh, yes. So now I'm going to give it a quick wipe. This is really annoying not being able to do it on my table, but no point doing it if you can't see what I'm doing, is there? Sorry, I need to immerse it in the water. Okay, there's the first one washed. I'm just going to rinse it and leave it to dry while I do the second one. Okay, the next toaster. Okay, third toaster. There's no name on this one. Oh, a Tesco's. Ew, this one's so filthy. This is the one I found on the side of the road. don't even want to put it on my legs to cut the wire off, but I'll have to. Oof. I'm covered in dirty, sticky breadcrumbs. Okay, I'm gonna scrub this. I do hope you can hear me over the sound of my neighbour's awful taste in music. They don't seem to care that the whole street can hear it. I wouldn't mind if it was musicals, but that, my God. Okay, just while I'm here, we're doing toasters today, but you could use anything really. Kettle. These are what I did before. My old Wellington boots look nice. The only thing, and you could do your children's old shoes, that'd be sweet. But you are supposed to put holes in the bottom for the drainage. I didn't with these, but they're fine. And other old bits you can use. Don't look at the flowers because they're past their best, but watering can and an old, this is heavy, an old tin bucket. So anything, maybe a potty, or I don't know, use your imagination. Okay, so now we're going to spray it. It does say on the can, keep out of reach of children. So I don't know how you feel about that with your children. Personally, things like that never bother me. In fact, sometimes I don't consider we've had a good day out unless we've got a torn dress or a lost shoe or even a broken limb. Oh, the camera is wobbling all over. I'll have to do this on my knee again. So I thought this was plastic, that's why I was scratching it with this, but I've just done that and it isn't plastic, it's metal. So that should be fine. So I'm going to mask up the areas that I don't want spraying. I was just reading this in the paper about Ulrika Johnson. She's posted a picture on her Instagram of her sunbathing naked in the garden and her daughter texting her like, take it down, she refused. My kids are exactly the same. I completely agree with her. They just seem so uptight these days. My girls are always saying the same thing to me. Put your clothes on, Mama, you don't want to see that. I'm like, people will pay good money to see this. Maybe not. What I've done here, I have just covered up the bits that I don't want to spray with newspaper, and I've put masking tape on the edges so that it will be a nice neat edge. And now we can start to spray. As I said, you might not want your children to do this, but I don't see why not, as long as they're not inhaling it. Give them a mask and I'm sure they'll be fine. And they'll love it. Here we go. Oh, I love duck egg. This is my favourite colour. Gorgeous colour. Right, I'm going to leave that one to dry because it will definitely need another coat. And on with the next one. Okay, so with this one, I have tried to cover up all the little knobs and buttons. Okay, I'm going to leave this one to dry before its second coat too. I'm doing this one next. This one's plastic, so I'm going to rub it down with some sandpaper just to roughen up the surface so that the paint hopefully will stick to it. Do you like my bracelet? Hang on, let me show you. I've got paint all on my arm. Look at that, isn't that pretty? It's a little silver bumblebee. It's so delicate. So it came through the post from my friend Kathy, thank you. And I thought, oh, it's not my birthday. So I phoned her up and I said, oh, thank you, what was that for? And she said, for nothing, I just thought you'd like it, which I do, I love it. What a lovely thing just to send someone a present for no reason. I think we should all do that. That's such a sweet thing to do. Then it doesn't matter if you forget their birthday. One more to go. Sorry for the shaking. Whoopsie, that wasn't very good. Okay, final one, quick wipe. I've sprayed them, I've waited for them to dry, probably not long enough. So now I'm going to take the paper off and see what they look like. I think this is my favourite one. This is the one that I covered all the details up. So that's come out really well. Ooh, that's satisfying. But that has come out lovely. Okay, so now I'm going to plant the toasters up. I'll start with this one. Soil is about an inch from the top now, so I'm going to put the plants in. I've got to try and separate these carefully without damaging the roots. I'm not so sure how good this looks actually, not very. So what I might do is show you in a week and hope they've grown a bit. They look a bit sparse. I think maybe what I should do is stop trying to share the plants out between all 4 toasters and just buy some more plants. So I'm gonna do another. I'm not that happy with that one. I've tried to be more generous with this one, and I think it looks better for it. I'm not quite sure what I think actually. This is it. I think I have to give the plants a few days to settle in. So I might come back later and see if they've bushed out a bit. At the moment I think they look a bit sad. Now this one's okay, but anyway, something to do with the kids, isn't it? So, I've just left a pan of eggs on. Right, so there we go. I'm going to come back in a few days and see if they look a bit more lively. Bye. So, this is the final result. I think they look really sweet. I'm happy with them. I hope you like them, and I hope it's something fun to do with your children in the school holidays. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.